Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into an important topic, understanding the functions of behavior. Whether it's a tantrum, refusal, or something else, all behavior has a purpose. Once you understand why a behavior is happening, you can respond more effectively. So let's break it down. Behavior doesn't just happen for no reason. There are typically four main functions of behavior, and once we understand them, we can better address what's going on with our kids. These four functions are attention, escape, access to tangibles, and automatic reinforcement. Let's take a closer look at each one. First up, we have attention-seeking behavior. This happens when your child engages in a behavior to get your attention, whether it's positive or negative. For example, your child might yell, "Mom, look at me!" If you're distracted and don't respond, they might escalate to something like screaming or crying to get your attention. Let's say your child throws a toy on the floor during dinner. At first, you ignore it. But when they throw it again, and you look at them or say something like, "Why did you do that?" Now they've successfully gotten your attention. That was the goal. Or, during a family conversation, your child interrupts by yelling. They might not even have a clear message, but they know that by making noise, they'll pull you into the conversation. To manage attention-seeking behavior, calmly address the behavior and explain the rules. Reinforce positive behavior by giving attention when your child is behaving well. Consider setting up a reward system where your child earns stars or tokens for good behavior. Spend quality time with your child to fulfill their need for attention in a positive way. Make sure to listen to your child and make them feel heard, which can reduce attention-seeking behaviors. Remember, showing affection and love can go a long way in meeting your child's emotional needs. Next, let's talk about escape or avoidance behavior. This happens when a child engages in a behavior to avoid or escape something they don't like. For example, let's say your child starts whining or throwing a fit when it's time to go to bed. They're likely trying to avoid going to sleep because they're not tired or simply don't want to stop playing. Maybe your child refuses to do their homework. They start complaining, "It's too hard," or "I don't want to." They're trying to escape the task. Or at the grocery store, your child starts crying when you ask them to leave the toy section. They want to avoid leaving, so the tantrum is their way of trying to delay or escape the situation. To handle this, it's important to stay calm and set clear boundaries. Use tools like visual schedules to help your child understand what to expect. Offer choices to give them a sense of control, like choosing between two bedtime stories, and always praise their efforts when they follow through, reinforcing positive behavior. Remember, understanding the reason behind the behavior can help you address it more effectively and strengthen your bond with your child. Now let's discuss access to tangibles. This is when your child engages in a behavior to get something they want, like a toy, food, or screen time. For example, your child might start begging for a cookie after dinner. If you say no, they might cry, whine, or even try to sneak one. The goal is to get that cookie. Let's say you're at the store and your child sees a toy they want. They start begging or saying, "Please, please, can I have it?" They're trying to get you to buy the toy. Or maybe your child is constantly asking for screen time. They might start whining or saying they're bored, because they're hoping you'll give in and let them watch a show. As a parent, it's important to set clear boundaries and stick to them. Offer alternatives. If they want a cookie, suggest a piece of fruit instead. If they're asking for screen time, propose an outdoor activity or a game you can play together. Reinforce positive behavior. Praise them when they accept the alternative without a fuss. Creating a schedule can also help. Let them know when they can have screen time or a treat. Consistency and clear communication are key to managing access to tangibles effectively. Lastly, we have automatic reinforcement, which is when a child's behavior is self-reinforcing, meaning it feels good to them and is not driven by getting attention, avoiding something, or gaining access to tangible items. For example, some children might engage in repetitive behaviors like spinning or tapping their hands. These behaviors provide sensory stimulation that feels good or calming to them. Another example could be a child humming or rocking back and forth when they're alone. It's not about attention or avoiding anything. It's simply the behavior providing them with sensory comfort. Or a child might tap a pencil repeatedly on the table. This can serve as a form of self-regulation or sensory input, and it's something they do on their own without trying to get anything from others. Parents can support their children by providing sensory toys or activities that fulfill these needs. Items like weighted blankets, fidget spinners, or sensory bins can be very helpful. Engaging in sensory activities together can also strengthen your bond and help you understand your child's needs better. Sensory sand, noise-canceling headphones, and other tools can provide the necessary stimulation. Creating a sensory-friendly space at home can make a big difference in your child's comfort and well-being. Remember, these behaviors are a natural way for your child to self-regulate and find comfort. Understanding and supporting them can lead to a happier, more balanced life for your child. Understanding the function of your child's behavior can make a huge difference in how you respond. Once you know the why behind the behavior, you can take steps to address it in a way that's more helpful for both you and your child. Remember, if the behavior is attention-seeking, give attention in a way that doesn't reinforce the negative behavior. If it's about escape, try offering a break or breaking down the task. And if they're after something tangible, be mindful of how often you give in to those requests. And for sensory behaviors, try offering alternative activities that fulfill the same need. Thanks for watching. We hope this video helps you identify the functions of your child's behavior. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more parenting tips. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Take care, and we'll see you next time.